Yeah, because it'll come back. I did. And it's still coming back.
My hair comes back too.
Yeah, well, you're...
Fuck you. Yeah, I was gonna try that keeps thing, and then I ordered it. I got the first dose, and then I sent it back. Because like when I was signing up for it and everything, I was like, oh yeah, here's all this stuff. I'm like, okay, great. And then I get it, and I read their things like, okay, make sure you're not taking any other health supplement, especially this stuff. It's like all the stuff I've been taking.
And you're like, yeah.
I'm like, okay, well, fuck you. I'd rather be muscular than have hair.
I haven't paid any attention to any of it, and I'm doing just fine.
He randomly has strokes, but
But he recovers.
he recovers.
He recovers.
He doesn't remember them either. It's been a few times where it's been questionable, but you know, it's not me going through it, so I'm fine with it. We built this city on a rocket. I keep telling you, man, that is not a very good foundation.
Oh no, it's a great foundation as far as I'm concerned.
My foundation
Maybe it
is
was
made
the
out
metal.
of clippers
You
and
can't kill the
blow.
metal.
David, how
Yo.
much hard drive space do you have?
What?
How much hard drive space do you have?
How much what space?
Hard drive space on your main tower.
Oh, I don't know. 2 terabytes? 3 terabytes? 4 terabytes? Maybe I got 2 1.5, 2 1s, or 2 2s. I'm grading them.
You're not in danger of it running out.
No. Why?
I'm just curious.
Yeah, I know, but usually you're curious for a reason. Why?
That's true.
None of your business.
Because if you're looking at buying something that you can get like a good deal on, you know, you can talk. I do need to update.
$65, 500 gig NVMe.
Maybe it's good for me. Operating system. That.
Or a terabyte for 109.
Yeah, I think I only paid $110 for my
I need to get my-
for each of our Samsung Evo 1 terabytes.
Yep.
We're gonna have to.
Mine
charge
70s.
to do that.
Nope.
I'll need that pen right there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm fat and happy and I want to go to bed.
I know, right?
Night.
So,
Thank you, streamers, for watching us eat. Good night.
sorry we got a little bit of a late start. We been sitting here eating brats and sipping on peanut butter whiskey.
Yep. Fatty wanted his cake.
That's right. So, welcome to D&D After Dark, the Border Kingdoms. We will be picking right up where we left off 2 weeks ago. However, before we get started, let me thank the friends of the Greenwater Guildhall. If you are watching on Twitch, scroll down, you should see some tiles there that will link to these fine people's websites. If you don't see the tiles, click on my profile image and they should pop up for you. The first on the list is the Speechless Bard. She and her husband make beautiful leather products for your tabletop role-playing games, such as leather covers for your core rulebooks. She has a full line of dice bracelets. She has a leather dice pad that, when it is rolled up, it looks like a spell scroll. If you are ordering as a gift or any other time-sensitive reason, make sure that you give yourself a little bit of time. She is in the UK, and it takes a little while to cross the ocean. Next on the list is the Fable Beard Company. Fable Beard Company makes beard products such as oils, balms, butters, and co-wash. They just came out with a new line of spray-on colognes, and each of their scent profiles is a different fantasy character. I'm sure that you'll find a fantasy character that is right for you. And they have a buy one, get one free option for first-time buyers. So if you log in and create an account, You can put 2 beard oils in your cart and use the code FIRST, and the second beard oil will be discounted to free. So, where we left off, these guys, let me bring up a mop.
Where's my mini?
Here's my super suit.
That's right, you need a mini, huh? Let's see here.
Light one.
I got a notification that your mini shipped finally.
Oh, I was just telling them that we made one, but I didn't know if we ordered it or not.
Yeah, it's ordered and it ships.
The current deputy for now running
What do
after.
we need to get?
No,
Yes, good.
Huh?
Is
because the Corvette is up and running.
Yeah, set this one out for now. Good. Yeah, she said she would be here but late.
Who? Whitney? I don't think she'll be here.
She's trying still, but
Oh, she? Well, if she needs somebody to go get her, I'll go get her. Where's she at?
Oh, she gets cat food. She had to never go back.
Well, you don't want
So,
to. Just because it's a long drive there and a long drive back.
yeah.
That was,
Time.
yeah.
and you'd be gone for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
change my mind.
If she was in downtown Portland, that'd just
Yeah.
go crazy.
Yeah.
Jump and go.
I'll tell her to get her ass home, and one of us will go pick her up.
She gets right here. She's on the right back.
Who knows?
So where we left off, you guys had taken a job as caravan guards, and you left the town or the city of Calimport, headed for the city of Kheltar, or the town of Kheltar, and you were hired by Lady Ismet to guard her caravan, and along the way you ran into some ruins that were overrun by a Knoll tribe, and you put them down.
Yeah, we totally kicked their ass.
Yeah.
No one went down.
Super easy.
Not at all.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, and
so
you guys
close
got-
to death.
You guys got your asses beat by some axe beaks, and yeah.
That's
That's
the
good
first
times.
time I think my character has ever gone down to 0 hit points.
It's a whole new experience for Kurt.
Yeah.
So low level, so it can happen very easily.
Just retarded.
So you, the rest of your caravan journey is uneventful, and you
Oh man, this journey is so boring.
you spend one more day on the roads, and you reach Kheltar by evening. And Kheltar is a frontier town on the Callum River. And as you're approaching the town, you can see that along the riverbanks on both sides are a number of fig and olive plantations. And Kheltar is a walled city. It's got a 15-foot tall, like a adobe brick wall around it. And when you arrive in the evening, you arrive just before the town guards are closing the gates for the evening.
Let me in.
Now they close the gates because let's see, that is the Callum Steppes, or no, the Callum Desert. The Callum Desert and the Callum Steppes, there are numerous Knoll tribes that just freely roam the area. But also there are orc tribes that sometimes come down out of the marching mountains. And so just to be on the safe side. Honestly, the gnolls are a little bit scarier than the orc tribes. Because gnolls are just insane. So, yeah, you get there just before they close the gates. The sun is set, and you can see numerous little cooking fires and lanterns and torches lit inside buildings. And the first thing that you see as you come in the gate is a rather large tavern and inn, and Lady Ismet brings the caravan right up in front of this tavern and just dismounts and walks right into the inn. Leaves you guys there. What would you like to do?
I'd like to follow her so we should negotiate our pay. Or at least get paid.
The sun is setting, or has
It is down. I mean, you can see the last of the sun ducking down beneath the marching mountains. So.
All right, well then I'll crawl out from underneath the tarp on one of the cards.
Okay.
Can you see now?
Yeah. I mean, I can see in the sun,
But you're like squinting.
but yeah, it's a squinty. It's so bright.
It's too much.
Yeah, I didn't realize that kobolds were at disadvantage.
You need those like.
That's
you
why
need
I'm a half
goggles that
drow.
are sunglasses.
What's that?
You just need goggles that are like sunglasses.
Get some aviators for mouth.
Draconic.
Turn everything.
Mouth sees a potential job and it's just like, oh.
So yeah, you follow her into the tavern, and she is sitting at a table, and she has a pouch laid out on the table, or several pouches, one for each of you.
It was 2 gold today for the rest of them, and then 3 for me because I found them.
And so you all get
If you save your asses.
you all get 12 gold pieces, except for what's your character's name?
Samael.
Samael. Samael, you get 16.
Nice.
And Lady Ismet turns in her chair, and she looks to the corner, and in the corner of the tavern you see a guy wearing a hooded cloak, but it appears to be a very worn and dirty, but at one time it was like a kind of like a bluish purple color, and the hood is pulled up, and he's smoking a pipe, and she turns to this person in the corner and she says, I've done as you've asked. I've brought some employees for you. And she says, she turns to you and she says, thank you for guarding my caravan. For further employment, you'll want to speak to this man over here in the corner, and good luck on your further journeys. And she kind of smiles and she says, I have a feeling you're going to need all the luck you can get. And she goes to the bar.
I'm just like, mouth.
Wait a minute. Where did the car go?
What did you sign us up for?
I signed us up for a caravan job. Job's done, we got paid. So, if y'all want to keep working together, we can talk to this gentleman. We can part ways here if you don't.
And that's how the party disbanded.
Good campaign, guys. Good campaign.
No, we see what he wants us to do. Could be easy money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we thought the last time.
That's why we're here.
Yeah, when you're low level.
Mouth. And I walk over to the bar.
Okay. Yeah, that's when you're low level. Everything that's supposed to be an easy job is a lot of work.
Yeah.
So it seems.
I sigh and follow him to the bar.
Look,
Okay.
here we go. I'll see what he has to say and come back.
So
I
he's
go up to the bar and go, mouth.
I'm going to the bar.
Okay. The innkeeper looks at the kobold and he goes, "Oh, look! It thinks it's people."
Yeah, it thinks a lot of things. Play the game of cards.
And he says that. He looks at Mouth and says, "So, little guy, you want something to drink? Is that what you're trying to say to me?" So he pulls out a tin mug or pewter mug, fills it with ale, and sets it in front of you. And he says, "There'll be there'll be 4 copper pieces."
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't try to rip him off. He's smarter than that.
You approach the guy in the corner, and he looks up, and when he looks up, you realize that,
He has no eyeballs.
well, the hood is up, but
But how can you look up?
the right side of his face, he has a mask that is tied on, and it looks like part of his nose might be missing.
It's a Phantom of the Opera.
And you can see coming out from under the mask that he's been very badly burned. And he has a bit of a gravelly voice, and he says, "You may refer to me as Rashaud. I am in need of a group to travel towards the Marching Mountains. I need you to go to a shrine of Geshtai. And I need you to retrieve the bowl from the shrine and bring it back to me and meet me in the city of Volathan."
City of Volthan. Shrine. What kind
Would
of
I
shrine again?
know about this shrine?
The shrine of Geshtai. You know that Geshtai is the goddess of water.
Would I know about
She's a
this
minor goddess of
shrine?
water.
Like, would I know what he's talking about? Like the whole water.
Make a religion check.
What's the city?
21.
So you've heard that there was an old shrine of Geshtai in the foothills of the Marching Mountains, and that this bowl is said to be to have divination type powers.
But would I have some context as to what it like looks like or how big it is?
Yeah, it's about this big around. It's a polished silver bowl.
Sorry, what was the town we were supposed to meet you up again at?
Full of them.
Volthan.
He says, and I may have more work for you when you reach me in Volathan.
What's so important about this bowl?
He says that he needs it for the next part of his mission, which is depending on how you do in getting the bowl, he tells you that his ultimate goal is to move towards the border kingdoms and basically put an end to an evil queen's reign.
Oh, okay. Will this pay any good?
He says that he can guarantee each of you 100 gold in gems when you reach Volathan.
Gold. It's a lot of money. So what kind of trouble are you expecting up there?
He says beware that the shrine of Geshtai is inhabited. There is an orc tribe orc tribe in the region, and he says that they follow. He just says they follow a witch.
Sounds like dangerous work.
Which is why the pay is going to be so high. Also, anything that you loot, of course, is all yours.
Allow me to talk to my compatriots and we'll get back to you.
Okay.
We'll have a seat in the bar next to everyone.
Okay.
A man wants us to go to a shrine, get a bowl, and meet him in a different town. Catch is, pays 100 gold worth of gem. 100 gold worth of gems.
Each.
Mouth?
Piece.
Mouth.
Am I smoking?
You don't want to eat them.
No, they're not edible. Catch is,
They're edible.
Mouth.
they could be dangerous. There's an orc tribe in the area. Good pay, scary job. Now if you drink that really fast.
It's good shit.
Are there any other patrons in the place?
Yeah. It is quite the busy tavern. Upstairs there are rooms for rent, common rooms. So like there would be one room with like 6 beds in it, and there's like 3 of those rooms. So like I said, the tavern's quite large.
So there's other people eating that in there?
Yeah, basically, you know, at this time of night, what you're seeing is probably damn near 3/4 of the town is in different inns and taverns.
Yeah.
Oh, he also says he needs it to kill some sort of evil queen.
So this bowl, what's what is magical?
I don't trust shrines, but odds are it is magical if it's up there. At least holy.
Oh, I'd like to see that.
I'm game as long as there's one other person that's willing to come in.
Well, go.
Alright, let's go.
Mouth?
I'm kidding. It's probably been hard in the morning.
Make me some money.
So are you gonna go back and tell them that you'll take the job?
Yeah.
Is there anybody we can gamble with?
Yeah, there's a 3-dragon anti-game going.
Hey, Mouth, you should totally get in on that game.
Never.
Mouth.
Ralph never loses the cards.
Why?
Mouth is just good at cards.
Alright.
Especially Go Fish. We say, do you have this? And Mouth goes, mouth. And we go, fuck! And he goes, mouth. We go, fuck! And give him a card that he doesn't have.
So you go back over to Rashaud and
Good
tell.
Sir Rashaud, we will accept your offer.
Okay. And he says, once you have the bowl, make haste.
As soon as he says that, I look at him and go, mouth?
Bowl. Smoke weed.
No smoking out of the bowl, please.
Mouth.
I know, I'm just a sip.
He says, once you have the bowl, make sure that you make haste, leaving the Marching Mountains and traveling to the southeast, across the Callum Steppes and the plains of Rastar, I believe is what it's called.
Like to
So,
score some soup before we go.
He's not going to
Renaissance.
travel with us?
No, he is going to move ahead to Volatham,
Why?
and he will meet you in Volatham.
Why
because he can't be two places at once.
Why does he need to go ahead of us?
Because he has other work to do. Plotting to take down an evil queen, you have to plan ahead.
Well, it sounds like this bull's a pretty important piece.
It is for him. All that he tells you about it is that it is key to the next part of his plan.
And why isn't he going to go get it?
Because he has too many irons in the fire.
He's an NPC.
Right.
This is
He's
how
got-
he's been
Does
programmed.
he not know
to
where
believe.
it's at?
He just told us where it's at.
Yeah.
But does he not know where it's at?
No, he knows.
Then why didn't he get it already?
He's paying you good money.
Are you gonna
He's
pay
outsourcing.
for our food and rations on this adventure?
You went out?
Are you gonna pay for our food and rations on this adventure?
You better stock this up, bitch.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we don't have any like wagons or anything of our own.
No. He gives you.
You got this nice payday. I'd hate to spend it all on food for the next payday.
We also need healing.
Don't tell him we gotta pay.
We also need healing potions.
You watched us get paid.
Wow.
So let me take a look at my inventory. What do we have?
He gives each of you 100 gold pieces.
Oh.
And he says, he gives you a small pouch with 100 gold pieces. Says this should cover, mounts, and if you want to purchase mounts, you can, and the rest can go towards trail rations and things,
We're gonna
healing
need like a
potions.
wagon.
No, but you don't have to paint it yourself.
With your blood.
Why my blood?
Because.
You racist.
Would one wagon
paint
fit
it
all of
with
us
mine if
and
you
our
paint it.
rations for? Seems like a
I was
lengthy
thinking
journey.
at least mounts needs to have some cover in the daytime.
I wouldn't mind having things like Great Shadows.
Maybe 2 wagons.
No.
Can we do 2 wagons?
Yes, it'll be a covered wagon. We're going Oregon Trail this year.
Some gypsy wagons.
Also, all we're gonna do is buy guns and bullets, shoot buffalo on the way.
Yes.
Hear me out.
So
Better bring
yeah,
some sugar.
one
Yeah,
wagon
salt.
would
Yeah.
For preserves and seasoning. One wagon?
Well,
That's how much?
one wagon would cover your gear and like 3 of you.
Okay.
The other thing to keep in mind is that the only mounts in town are camels.
Okay. Can they not pull wagons?
They can.
Okay. How much does that cost?
Camel is 50.
Yeah, a camel is 50 gold pieces,
And they spit.
and a wagon is 35 gold pieces.
See, we already had an Aladdin reference here before, so
Careful, they spit.
they spit.
So it seems like we're gonna need at least 3 camels.
Could have bought her.
3
One to pull the
No, we need 4 camels.
chair, the cat.
Why?
One
What?
to pull the wagon.
Why do you need 4?
One to pull the wagon, and then 2 to carry the remaining 2 that can't fit inside the wagon at a time.
2 can't ride on them?
Yeah,
on
the
one
the
camel?
wagon.
Wait. So camels are 50 gold pieces,
Right.
Yeah.
and a wagon is
35.
35.
Uh-huh.
And you each have 100.
And one camel can pull
We
one wagon.
each have
Yes.
100 to
Yeah.
spend on
You
rations?
each have 100.
I think we should get
One
two.
camel.
I think we should get
One
2.
wagon.
No.
Another camel, another wagon.
2 camels.
So 2
wagons.
sets?
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, whoa. Hear me out. 4 camels, 2 wagons. 1 camel pulls while the other one rests. And then when they need the rest, swap them. Travel longer.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll buy both the wagons for 70 if you guys each want to pay 50 for 4 camels.
Okay.
Also, if things go real bad, we have to discount the wagons so we can ride off the camels. Not saying that things will go bad, but we have a history of things not going great.
Oh,
Things
it's going-
not going so smooth.
And then second.
Mouth,
How
and then I
long
start
does it-
like spinning around. Mouth.
Yeah, right.
Like, she ain't gonna be there to fuck save her ass again.
How long is this journey expected to be?
Well, traveling from Kheltar to the Marching Mountains and then across the Callum Steppes and the plains of Rashaud or Renistar to Volathap, you're probably looking at about a 2-week journey.
Okay.
That's assuming, of course, that everything goes, well.
So how much would rations for one person for one day?
5
So-
silver pieces for 1 ration. So, how many silver pieces are in a gold?
10.
Okay.
So we should be able to afford our own rations.
What's 14
right?
times 5?
I mean, I can eat fucking dirt and rocks, so.
Lucky you, I can't.
I mean, I still want food rations.
So essentially 1 gold will
Son
buy
of
you
a
rations
boy.
for 2 days.
So we're gonna need to spend 7 gold on rations apiece.
Alright.
I'm gonna buy 8 days worth just to be safe. Maybe 9.
I have removed my 57 gold total.
Wait, how much is it?
You
for
got 100
rations?
gold from the guy.
It's
apiece.
1 gold for 2 days worth of
Yeah.
rations.
And I have now removed the 57, the 7 for the rations, and the 50 for the camel.
Oh, sweet.
I'm saying I've already paid for the 7.
Yeah, I
Yep,
paid for
me
1
too.
camel. And now the rations.
Me too.
Everything's good.
I'll do 8 gold worth of rations.
Okay.
So yeah, can we do a little quick gambling session here?
So now we've got some extra money. But what about health potions?
So health potions,
Those are a bit more pricey.
right? And you guys are gonna want to definitely buy some.
Bulk
Yeah.
of-
What? It's not like any of us hit 0 last
I didn't.
I can
I hit
only
1.
do so much healing.
time.
I'm still new at it.
If I can find it.
I have to
Well,
remember
a potion of
I'm
healing is
better
50
at
gold
healing than I am
pieces.
at fighting.
If you can afford that.
What's that?
A potion of healing is 50 gold pieces. The
Correct.
common one.
And you can. There is an
How
apothecary
far
in
does that
town.
go though?
Well, you quaff it and you get 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
That's
That's it.
I mean,
Wait, how much gold is it?
if I max that
50.
out, that's 10. I only have 18.
Yeah, that's game changing. I'll buy 1.
Okay.
I am also buying 1.
I too am buying one.
Okay.
I'm not
How much
buying
was
one.
it?
50.
You're not. Are you gonna buy
That's
one?
just that's a standard healing potion.
Yep.
I've got.
Then it'd be negative 8 gold.
Oh.
I'm being like military, like this is my medical kit. So like if I go down and you're out of spells, you just come over
Mm-hmm.
to
I have faith in myself.
okay.
But
Well,
you
it's
that
called
don't have
potion of
faith in
healing.
it
That's
So the other.
can be the backup.
The other thing that you can buy at the
It's still
apothecary.
yours.
That's
The-
that's
The apothecary does have a healer's kit available for sale. It costs 5 gold. Now the benefit of a healer's kit is that you could go over to somebody who's at 0 hit points and making death saves, and use a healer's kit, and it you don't have to make a medicine check. It just automatically stabilizes them.
I thought that's if you're proficient with it.
And it can be used 10 times. So basically, it stabilizes them, and then they are just unconscious.
And they have 1 hit point.
No?
What is a herbalism kit?
And that's if they have the feed for healing.
Right. Herbalism kit is used if you are proficient with an herbalism kit. You can use it to forage. You can forage for herbs and things, and use it to make poisons and potions.
Because it does say I am proficient at herbalism and I have an herbalism kit.
Yeah, you can forage for herbs and whatnot, and make your own healing potions.
I can?
Yes.
I know how.
Yes. Essentially, when you take a long rest, you can say that you're going to use your herbalism kit, and you can make a nature check, and it's like, DC 10, and if you get over 10, then you create a potion.
I'm going to do that now.
Okay?
In the city?
Yeah. I
Okay?
have a kit.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a nature check.
Or maybe not.
Yeah, that's rough.
That's a 9, sir.
Yeah. So no potion this go around.
You find some possible herb, but they're covered in camel shit.
Well,
So-
the other so an herbalism kit, since she hasn't used it at all, it comes with stuff, but that will get used up, and she can she can replenish it. She doesn't have to buy it in town if she doesn't want to. She can try to make a survival check for foraging to find other herbs and things like that.
Or a nature check.
I'm not bad at survival. Yeah,
That's
three.
like months.
Yep.
Not bad.
That's a good one.
It's pretty good. It's pretty
We're
good.
supposed to read them today. And then you were supposed to come on Saturday.
Okay, so that's good to know, so I can make my own healing potion.
Great.
Are they as good as the ones you buy?
Yes.
Sweet!
That's good.
Stock up them carts
Yep.
every chance.
Oh, so we need to get some vials.
Yeah, do I need to buy vials?
Nope. They couldn't follow that. But I mean, you'll need to replenish them.
You only
Eventually.
purchase the liquid, so you have to
You just have to carry it around your
Take
head.
from my hands. I got other storage
Don't know the
capabilities.
box.
Put it in your prison purse.
My children are wounded. Luckily, I had this health potion stored.
Yeah, I told Jeff about the peanut butter whiskey. He goes, "That sounds hideous." And I'm like,
It's fantastic.
"It's fucking amazing."
Well, the way he was talking, I didn't know he didn't like peanut butter.
Neither did I. I've never once heard him say. I know that he doesn't like tomatoes, and he doesn't like
Avocados.
he doesn't like avocados, and he doesn't like onions. But I have no idea. Who the fuck doesn't like peanut butter? I'm like, and Carrie and I were
Except for
trying
those that are
to.
allergic to
Carrie
it.
and I were telling him, we're like, dude,
Piper.
Killer Burger peanut butter and bacon burger with dill pickle is fucking amazing. He's like, that's gross.
Yeah, David tried it.
It's amazing.
He thought it was gross.
Really?
What?
I know, right? And then Whitney, though, she thought it was good.
Did
Looks scary.
they also have another one? It's like a.
The barnyard.
No, it's like the cheesy one, like a fondue burger. or
Oh, I
something
don't
like
know.
that. It's so good.
I only get that one.
Yeah, the
Just the peanut
barnyard.
butter.
Yep, that's
Oh,
the
the
only one I
barnyard.
get.
So, a couple of years ago, Killer Burger had just a little burger truck outside of our office
Yeah.
on Tuesdays. And then they're like, during the winter season, they took their truck up to Timberline Lodge.
Yeah.
Serve out of there. We were like, no, take away our burger.
It's David's
But
favorite place.
they didn't sell their full menu out, and they didn't do like the junior burgers. They just did normal size
Peanut
burgers.
butter bacon burger is fucking amazing.
I know.
But yeah, like
I wanted to like it.
none of us could finish like the whole thing, so we get like burger and fries and split it.
I actually started making a peanut butter burger here at home too, where I just mix peanut butter with mayo, ketchup, and mustard.
I've never heard you do that.
I did that a couple of times. Last time that we grilled burgers. It's delicious.
You didn't make it for me.
Next time I'll make you.
Well,
You jack shit for me.
you told him you didn't like peanut butter.
I do like peanut butter.
Right,
I
but
love
you
peanut
told
butter.
him you didn't. Don't worry, I got you.
Okay,
Totally.
so you buy all your rations, the potions. There is a healer's kit available if you want to buy it for 5 gold pieces.
I'll buy a couple of those.
2 of them?
Yeah.
Well, you only need 1. It's good for 10 uses.
Well, just in case somebody else needs it too.
Okay.
I don't want to run out.
Extra prepared.
Well, the healer's kit's only useful if somebody drops to 0 hit points. So.
Okay, so I'll just get one.
Yeah. If we're down to the point where we need that, we're already in a bad situation.
Right, yeah, right.
Having a second one's not going to change that.
Right. It can only do so much. All right.
I will triage.
So that probably took up all of your gold.
Yep.
No.
I still have some.
I thought so.
I mean, I still have some, but all the gold that we just made, gone.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
No,
I
I
have-
still have like 30.
I still got a decent chunk.
No, I don't, because we only got 112, and I just spent
So that's
57.
42.
plus potion.
117. 13. 113.
I have 37 gold left.
Also, about that gambling.
Okay.
Are
so-
there any goggles?
Yeah, there's some goggles.
I need to purchase him some goggles.
Okay.
Some light
That
protection.
fit a cobalt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can find a set of
I got you.
goggles
I got
that'll fit the kobold. That
Welding goggles.
yeah. The whole.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, Mouth needs a helmet.
While you look for that, I'm gonna also buy a small, like, white cloak for Mouth.
We're gonna deck you out.
So yeah, the goggles are like 2 gold pieces. They're not special in any way. They're just tinted, and then a white cloak will cost you like 5 silver pieces.
It's gotta be some really fancy clothes, like fabric for the white cloak.
You're gonna deck him out like a.
I was thinking more like Mouth, but. Oh, wait. Maybe it should be a black cloak so you're still good at stealthing.
You know what really scares orcs?
Ghosts.
Oh, wait, we're gonna cross it. Never mind. Instead of white, like a desert tan kind of color.
Well,
Khaki?
Twitter keeps wanting to say that orcs are like, the in-game representation of black people. So
Oh
maybe.
my gosh. Rather than the entire like race of black people that you can choose to be, which everyone chooses because they want the extra feet.
Right. Yeah.
So, yeah, I like
This
it.
represents black people, but not the black people.
A desert tan, like, cloak.
Well, they keep going on and on about that woman that made the combat wheelchair, and I'm like, well, because people want to be able to see themselves in the game. I'm like, okay, so you're playing a fucking role-playing game where you can literally be anything you want, and you're choosing to be a fucking cripple in the game too? I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah. Well,
Anyways, 5 silver for the cloak.
Yep.
It's a desert tan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get him a reflective vest so we don't lose him.
I'm trying to gamble, shut up.
No,
So yeah, so
From that
there
picture
is
that
a
shows you.
5-dragon ante-game going.
so wait, what's 5 dragons?
Or, I'm sorry, 3-dragon ante.
What's 3 dragons?
So 3-dragon ante is actually quite a complicated game, but the best way of putting it is it's kind of similar to Texas Hold'em.
Okay.
You're gonna be rolling d6s, right?
Gonna be rolling 2d6 Do you have any skills or abilities that you would?
Go fish.
Sleight of
Are
hand.
you efficient with the?
Sleight of hand.
Yeah, are you proficient with?
Because you can't have proficiency in that.
Yeah, you can have proficiency in card games.
Well, I didn't even know that was an option.
What? So you're a monk.
Uh-huh.
What's your background?
As a monk?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
No,
what?
no, like the-
What background did you take?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm checking mine right now too.
Mouth. No.
Yeah. Far traveler.
Under tool proficiency, would you pick?
I have proficiency in dragon chess, and that's why I have a set of.
I have proficiency with dice.
So you should play this game.
No, but the dragon ante is another.
I'm not seeing tool proficiencies.
They may not have one for.
Proficiencies in languages.
Yeah. So you're not proficient. So actually, we don't need to roll. We don't need to roll d6s. Just roll a d20. And you can add your intelligence modifier to it.
What's your intelligence modifier? Really?
How much are you betting?
You said that after he rolled. That's intimidating.
9 gold.
Okay.
Did you roll well?
They both fold. So you get a pot of 27 gold.
That would include my 9, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Pop up with a quote. Can I just see nothing? Dragging all of
No.
I'm gonna be like, ah, this is every time.
As I walk in, oh, those poor souls.
They deal again. Go ahead and roll a d20.
If you roll bad, let me know. I can help you cheat.
They both bet 5 gold.
5, huh? I rolled a 16.
That's pretty good.
Plus your intelligence
I
modifier.
have an 18.
That's pretty safe.
Yeah, I'll bet the 5 gold.
Okay. One of them folds.
Uh-oh.
The other one bets an additional 2 gold.
Can I stare at him and like make a insight check to see if I?
Sure.
Insight.
Nope.
Just
Yeah,
double
insight.
it. Just double what you bet.
11.
Damn, this guy's got a good poker face.
His poker face is poker.
So how much are you gonna match his
Exceed it.
additional 2
Push
gold?
it higher.
3.
5.
You'd still be walking away with +8 if you lose it.
All right, yeah, I'll add 5.
He folds.
Ta-da!
I
So
feel like they're-
you make an additional 12 gold.
I feel like these guys are gonna like.
All
All right, for the next game,
You
let's
ever
play
see that movie?
Skin the Kobold.
That sounds like a
movie?
euphemism.
You ever see that movie Kingpin?
God, ages ago.
I'm gonna stealth.
That's gonna be you.
Behind
Lose your
Okay.
hand to
So I'm just
the
watching,
ball
but I'm just gonna move
return.
behind.
Okay.
The darkest corner with the best view.
Oh, that's not good.
After mouth looks at one, I'm like, hey, my man. I'm gonna put the cloak around him. That'll help you with the sun.
And my stealth is.
And I'm gonna come over and put the goggles on you and like it just look pretty.
Don't forget to put his hood on first.
And do this little jumping.
Ow!
My stealth is
Like your little
13.
child.
You what?
My stealth is 13.
Okay.
You think you're hiding?
Can't see me, can't see me.
No, I'm trying to like quietly walk up behind the guys. To see
Oh.
if I can watch their cards.
We're just
On the creaky floorboards.
Right? Yeah, they don't see you.
Wow.
Okay.
So they deal again. These guys,
They want to win.
the first guy gets his cards and throws in 20 gold.
I fold.
Wait, I'm standing right behind them. I can see their cards.
I just rolled shit.
Doesn't matter.
I
You
don't
blow
care.
the
See if
fuck
you
out of
see if
them.
you can poker face this.
No.
We'll first see if we can see what they rolled first.
So the first guy rolled a 19, the second guy rolled a 10.
Told you. Could have pokered that.
Yeah, you could have won that.
I would have lost the both.
You would have won the both of them because I can distract them while you grab a different card.
He's got a point.
I have the perfect distraction set up.
With that?
I have the perfect distraction set up.
Alright, well then let's go
Does
again.
that involve stabbing one of them in the kidneys, or?
I said perfect.
So the heart.
So you want to play one more hand?
Yeah, let's do one more.
Okay.
Did you cheat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Irritator.
So while I'm standing there watching, I'm gonna fold my arms and I'm just gonna drop 1,000 ball bearings. Just have it like slowly pour out of my pocket, just beating on the ground and just making a lot of noise.
Okay, so now they're aware that you're there.
Yeah.
The one guy folds, the other guy bets 10 gold.
While they were distracted, you're supposed to go for it. Sleight of hand. Do it.
Oh,
He just said they were aware that they're there. He didn't
guys.
say that they were distracted by it.
Right.
I did not see a point where.
At that moment, I'm going to look at. Is that 1,000 ball bearings? Because I'm right by him. Is that 1,000 ball
So
bearings?
if I didn't see a spot where I could like try to cheat,
Yeah,
the
no, they
distraction
didn't.
didn't work. Then
Yeah.
I'm not.
Oh, then I'm gonna make. I'm gonna fumble and bump them a bunch, trying to pick up all my ball bearings, so like scattering around.
So you're just gonna fold?
Yeah, if his distraction's not working, then I'm just gonna fold.
Okay. All right. Well, you made a little bit of money.
Yeah.
So if you are staying the night, a room for the night is going to be 5 silver pieces.
Can I sleep in the bar?
They discourage that kind of behavior.
I'll stay with you.
I should
Come
have-
on.
Favors.
I have a plus 3
There's-
intelligence. I should have played.
There's no reason why anybody would distrust a drow.
Have fun dungeon roll.
I was gonna say the guy that's first character was named Dante Rapier.
How many rooms? How many beds are in one
Can't
room?
rate the
6.
willing.
I'll pay for everyone's room tonight.
Okay.
Oh, alright. Well, then I might find silver back.
Good thing I never took it away.
6 beds, because there are 6 of us. 5, and a cleric that's just kind of vibing in the background somewhere.
Trying to spread the word.
Well, I don't think you still haven't told anybody what your name is.
Yeah.
No.
No, you haven't told us.
You haven't told us, you're just a stranger.
The only person you told is not here.
Well, with her blabbermouth, I'm sure she told you all.
That's probably true.
That's okay, that's
I don't need. I make friends that will do for me.
fair. Me too.
Mouth?
Don't worry about it. Right.
I forgot my name.
Dowlet.
Valid.
I forget.
Okay, so
To the bog. It's the next morning.
yeah, you guys.
During the night, can I go steal stuff?
If you
From
want,
who?
but you won't get any benefit from an 8-hour rest.
I only need 4.
And you'll wake up in the morning at disadvantage on ability checks because you'll have 1 level of exhaustion.
But I only need 4 hours of rest.
True, but you need to rest.
Well, yeah, I was gonna take 4 hours of rest.
Okay,
Go
Mom.
sneak off. Or go sneak
Better
off.
go poop before we leave.
Hey, that's an important thing.
I just want to go to a nearby
It is
shop.
an important thing. It
More
doesn't
Gatorades?
wanna
Yeah. We
leave
don't
them out,
really
right?
have
Big
any.
shit.
Oh, there's nothing like it.
And search their register.
In the tavern?
In a nearby shop.
Okay.
Dickinson, he's
Oh, yeah,
behind that
actually,
tree.
no, you know, I'll do it
Get
in the
him.
tavern.
He's shitting,
Okay.
Sergeant.
Go
Go ahead and make a
ahead.
stealth check.
Oh, check. You did bad last time, so it's your turn.
So that one did worse.
No.
Okay.
The
And
one goes into that one, it's gonna go in here, and then get transferred into the...
Grinder. The blender.
Oh,
It's gonna
is
go
it
into
orange?
the Gengar backpack. It'll feed the souls of the dead. Never see the light of day again.
you're going through the cash box under the bar, and the innkeeper comes out, and he's got what looks like a chunk of table leg, and he's like, "What are you doing?"
I was just checking your security.
A chunk of table leg.
Yeah.
There was a rat. It scurried down here. I was trying to kill it.
And he bangs it down on the bar. He goes, "I better not catch you in here ever again."
So do you want the rat? They carry diseases.
He kicks you out of the bar. Yeah, he tosses you out of the bar.
You're sleeping in your
He proceeds to shit in his hand and throw it at the barkeep.
I don't do that. I'm not a monkey.
Shit still hits the barkeeper in the face, and then you just hear a mouth, 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 mouth from the dark. That doesn't really happen.
Where were you in all this? Sleeping.
No.
Stealth away. Alright, well, there goes that dream died. I did some tinctures last night and some edibles and some other things. I just recently came back down.
So, I think I might know how to fix your fan.
Oh, yeah?
A new one.
No.
Oh, I was gonna send it in.
Oh, no, I just. I've been
He got caught
researching
trying to
it.
steal from the
I
town.
think I
I'm
got
might
pretty
have
sure
it.
now it's really broken.
No, it's not. There's a safety on it, so every single time that it gets pulled on, it stops. It'll do it over and over again, but it doesn't hurt it. All of it is just a magnetic coil. It can't hurt it. The only thing that can hurt it is if it gets knocked off of center, but you can center it again. So I was reading about it.
I
But
still
if
think
it
I
doesn't
should
work,
send it in.
What are you trying to fix?
My motherboard.
The what?
My motherboard.
his M2 cooler.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's loud. I zip tied it.
You have a cooler for your M2?
Yeah. I do too.
Really?
Yeah, there's a fan that blows air through the M.2 channel.
Huh.
And then on my
I just have a heatsink.
yeah, on my other one there's this like heat absorption material that gets pressed over it.
Yeah.
I don't know what works better though, the cooler or that heat of the
Probably the cooler.
But I'm bringing my zombie back to life. About to buy a new processor for it.
Oh, yeah.
Zombicide.
Yeah, the zombie's gonna die. It's gonna come back.
Well, and that's replacing that fan for some of those little motherboard fans that are, because they're all fucking proprietary to the model of motherboard. So buying a new one that'll fit is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, yeah. So like I think it's about the size of 38 millimeters, but it's not.
Yeah.
You can't just swap this one.
No.
So Yeah.
What, is it causing your PC to shut down, or?
No, it's just loud.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just.
Jesus.
Yeah, because I think it's a power related issue.
Hmm.
So if you go into the BIOS and like just crank it to max, it should resolve it.
I think I should just send it in.
I think you should too.
Ben, it's pretty old now, so.
Oh, you may not be able to send it in then. Warranty is only 3 years,
I got the same time you got yours.
and my warranty's up.
Oh. I'll still send it in and pay for it.
So, good sleep, everyone.
So yeah, you guys wake up and Jax is not in his bed. Looks like his bed wasn't even slept in at all.
Okay, 5, so that is someone. What happens?
I slept there for 4 hours. I slept and meditated.
You come down. There is a.
I tied a belt around my neck on the door.
Left a massive.
What's
dragon
fire doing?
nest.
Just jacking it.
Which means it's like Suraphagus. I was just jacking it. Like we talked about. We've already established that.
Just a second. We'll wait for Nick to come back and for Kate to come back in. Fucking head hurts.
I'm not
Actually, in
getting
the
good rolls
fucking shower last night. Slipped and fell.
Oh, that
Ouch.
sucks.
Caught the edge of the bathtub in the ribs, and right after my head had bounced off of the shelf.
Before I forget, I refitted my crate so we could go to the harder places.
Oh, nice, nice,
So I have a ready to go fighter again.
nice.
So, anyways, you were telling Kurt your story.
Yeah, no, I slipped in the shower and bashed my head into the shelf in the shower, and then fell down on the edge of the bathtub on my ribs. That fucking hurt. I'm like, I was doing better earlier today, but
so
now.
hard it broke the skin.
Yeah, I actually hit the rounded edge of the tub and actually cut the skin.
Yikes.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I was doing better earlier, but now it's like finally catching up with me. I'm like, fuck, it hurt. Like, pretty much all in here. So yeah, you wake up in the morning and Jex is not in his bed. Doesn't look like anybody slept in the bed at all. And when you come downstairs, there is a breakfast of melons and figs and like
Gosh,
a-
that actually sounds pretty
I
good.
know.
like a
Bunch of fruit.
roasted chicken and flatbread. And when you come outside, your newly purchased camels and carts, you see Jax is sitting in the back of one of the carts, or one of the wagons.
Not hogtied. That's why I'm chilling.
Had to sleep somewhere.
I have a small plate of breakfast that I brought up and tossed it to him.
I don't need your pity.
So, are you going to set out for this shrine?
I think it's time to set out.
All right.
2 cards, 4 camels. Nothing can go wrong.
I'll be in
Nothing at all.
I'll be in the lead cart.
I'll read the back card.
I will be second to the last.
There's 2 cards. So that would be the lead.
I'll be in the front.
I'll be in the back.
I was thinking there was 4. I don't know why.
I'll be in the second to the last one. So the front one.
Mouth, which one are you riding?
The second one. Yeah.
Yes, it's
Brand
brand
new.
new.
Unpainted.
Unpainted, unglued. Do you need a break from modern living? Yeah, road tripping.
Goofy movie.
Yep.
You first said that, I was like, Dad, what is that from?
I know this.
What'd you make?
That's a good question.
He doesn't have one.
That was over there with the shield.
No.
He doesn't have.
No, has it?
Yep, I don't know where my mini is.
Maybe
Where do you
the
wanna be?
shield.
Oh,
it's up here.
This one?
Here you go.
It's right there.
Right here.
You left it behind?
Dude,
Oh, that's what's behind for what?
not on purpose.
Now that
Dude.
stays on top of maybe one of those automatic like Febreze sprayers, and Bethos is on top of it, so whenever it sprays, you have this mage hand extended.
That was pretty cute.
Prestidigitation.
Bahamas.
Okay.
Retirement is good.
So who is leading your two wagons?
Us too.
Okay. So which of you wants to make a survival check?
Let me see what my modifier is.
So whoever's going to make the survival check will count as you'll get it at advantage because the other one is assumed to be giving you the help action.
What's your wisdom modifier?
I'm +2.
It's one more than I had.
Alright, looks like I'm doing it.
Maybe we should
With
do
advantage.
sheep?
Yeah,
With
with
advantage.
+3.
Me too.
You can roll for us.
Maybe we should be in
Not
the
20.
front. That's what
Nice. So yeah,
Yay,
you
that's
are
good news.
You win.
definitely you win.
You win D&D.
So yeah, you are heading in the correct direction. It will take you.
No, going forward.
Nat 20 for that.
I thought you said weast.
Weast.
It'll take you about 2 days to reach the foothills of the Marching Mountains.
Take us 2 days?
Yeah.
I thought you said 2 weeks.
Well, to
Oh, to get to
full
that
trip 2 weeks because then you got to go all the way down to Volatham.
Ow.
On the open desert.
So you're leaving here, you're gonna go up to here, and then you're gonna go down across here and all the way down to here. So
Desert road.
it's about 2 weeks. But it'll take you 2 days to get to the foothills of the Marching Mountains.
Mush. Mush.
Why do we keep taking these boring jobs?
I mean, we explored ancient
Because
ruins.
when we don't,
and,
you make dumb decisions.
I don't make dumb decisions. All of my decisions are really good. They're just very expensive.
Not to mention, we took the job and then he immediately got kicked out of the bar.
You don't know that.
He presumably got kicked out of the bar.
No, I was just
I'm
watching
very
the,
perceptive.
I was just watching the cards.
Hmm.
Somebody had to stay with our stuff.
So as you're making your way up the Callum River towards you're kind of following the river towards the foothills of the Marching Mountains. You come to a part of the river that is a little bit stagnant. Like when you're looking at this section of the river, it doesn't look like it's barely moving at all. And yeah, it stinks a little bit. And the next thing that you know, you are surrounded by just buzzing little gnatty flies.
Oh, boy. A cast fireball.
He's just sitting there eating them.
Ah, you need bounty on. Uh-oh.
Well, while you figure that out, I'm gonna roll stealth.
For no reason. For no reason.
Wow, I cannot roll very today. Womp womp.
Wow. Okay. Surprise attack on
For
Pyre.
flies?
Yeah, on Pyre. Oh man, you got lucky.
We see these flies? How big are they?
They're druids in disguise.
Are they like flies?
Yeah, they're like little teensy little,
Yeah, swarm of flies.
yeah, swarm of little gnats. Except that they bite and they bit Pyre for 7 points of piercing damage.
Oh.
I'm just watching them all.
Everybody roll initiative.
I watch them like swarm Pyre right next to him. Like, oh my god! They're eating him, and then they're gonna eat me. Oh my god!
Damn, that knocked me down to almost half.
Wow.
Doing good, aren't you, buddy?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Hello, little fly. Aren't you friendly?
Just like trolls.
Jax, what'd you get?
22.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, doing good.
Samael.
13.
So you say there's stagnant water.
Yep. Pyre.
10. I'm gonna cast Destroy Water.
Mouth.
19.
But if we destroy water, then I'll have to flow away.
And
Refill.
Dalit.
That one, I think, it's not staggering anymore.
Punch the flies, Mel. Punch the fly.
What'd you get?
4.
Alright. So you hear him yell out and slap at these flies that are biting him. What do you want to do?
How
I
far
kind
away
of like
am
it,
I
guys.
from him?
Just let it happen.
Like, what's the
So
length of
which
the
of the
wagon?
there's two carts, one led by Samael and one led by Pyre. Which cart are you sitting?
I'm in the.
You were in the second one.
Yeah, I'm in the second.
Yeah, but which of you two is
No,
driving?
they're both in the
I was
front
driving.
one.
I was driving, and then I'm assuming she was driving.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm driving.
Okay,
Yeah, they're both in the front. I want to know. He yelled,
right.
and we can see the bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just wanted to see, like, am I close enough to whip the bug from where I am? I mean,
Yeah.
that's what I'm gonna do.
All right. Don't
How
go
big are
big.
these bugs?
Huh?
How
They're
big are these?
like little.
Have you ever seen a horsefly?
They're horse flies. They did 7 points a day.
Yeah.
Hey man, when we were walking, I got bit in the back of the leg. That thing hurt like a bitch.
Yeah, so when I was at shoot camp something, I forgot what it was called, Biak. When I was at Camp Biak, I had one of those damn horse flies. Like I went to drink water. As I started drinking water, it flew around and like ripped a chunk of my lip off.
Motherfucker.
Flew away.
Ow.
Oh, it hurts so damn bad.
23 to hit.
That hits.
So
Do I have sneak attack?
I have a
Yeah.
question.
Sweet.
For cantrips, you can cast multiple times, right?
Yeah, they don't take up any spell slots. So one act. It depends on what their action is, but I mean, yeah, you don't have to worry about spell slots or anything. They're considered at will.
How many swarms are there?
2.
Is there one on either side of me and
Pretty much there's one like all around you two right now.
So 9.
Okay. So you crack the whip, and there for a second there's like an empty hole in this swarm, and then they fill in the empty hole. So the swarm of insects
oh,
is going to try to take a bite out of.
I have a bonus action.
Yeah, what do you want to do with your bonus action?
Hide.
It's not really a whole lot you can do, but.
Hide.
Oh yeah. You're in the back of
Hide
the
in
wagon,
the cart.
so.
No, I was just gonna.
And then hold up.
Okay, go ahead and make your stealth check.
Natural 20. Plus 6.
you somehow hide your heat signature?
all you have to do is carry around a sheet of glass. That's
Wow,
no joke.
swarm of insects has blind sight out to 10 feet.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's what? Blind sight?
Yeah. So they're going to try. The swarm is going to try and take a chunk out of Samael. Huh? No, I would imagine 11 misses. The other swarm is going to attack Dalit. 15 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. All right. Mouth, what do you want to do? So, which wagon are you
It's
riding?
in my wagon.
You're
Yeah,
using
so
your
I was
wagon.
in the back
Okay.
He's in the back.
with.
So now you can see that there's a swarm around you guys as well.
We're in the wagon, so there's no sun in the wagon.
Right? Yeah. There's a
Well, you're
little
protected. You got your goggles and your cloak.
there's a little cover over it.
I'll attack the swarm.
Go for it.
So you look like a toddler.
Little knife.
Except without the
Sorry,
knife.
sorry.
Doink.
Do you have a dagger?
Yeah.
That'd be.
Get
Get
cobalt. I
close.
feel like I'm more like.
Yeah, right.
Huh.
Like a
Lunch
Yoshi.
is served. Yeah. Okay. Dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Just see this kobold just jumping up doing kung fu moves, trying to hit these flies.
It's like when a cat jumps after it but doesn't know what's
Mouth
about.
Right.
Now
7
throws on
points
2
damage.
pairs of chopsticks.
Okay.
Starts catching Guildhall.
And then.
Are they edible?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, yeah, I could literally sustain myself off of rocks and dirt, so.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, are they have any kind of poison or anything? Since they can hit so hard.
Pretty sure for him, he can just chomp right through that.
Digested. I can take it. Iron stomach.
Pretty much.
They are scary if they're eating dragonborn. Like ripping off chunks of scale and stuff.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and attack with bonus action.
Okay.
You're not wary of us?
No, because I only have 2 key points. I don't want to waste a key point
On flies.
on flies.
Lord of the
But you
Flies.
only need a short rest to get him back, right?
No, it's fine.
No, that was a long
You're-
rest.
Wow.
Natural 20.
Yeah. Double damage.
Somehow the kobold was kung fu fighting.
Damn it!
He
One.
just rolled a number 1.
Yep, so that's 2, but I have plus 5, so 12 points of damage.
Okay. All right.
Uppercut the flies.
Samael, what would you like to do?
Fireball.
Swing the sword. No, all I got is a long sword.
I'm gonna use my bow.
And it's a beautiful long sword.
You can.
Well, I'm gonna swing the sword so I can cast Green Flame Blade.
Okay.
Green flame.
Something tells me it won't work as well as I would want it to.
Probably not.
Does an 11 hit?
Does not.
Shit. Trying to hit flies with a sword. Can you blame me?
Okay,
Alright.
you gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm gonna action surge and swing again.
Okay.
They really pissed you off.
Does a 12 hit?
It does.
Wow, thank God. So they swarm attacking us takes 10 damage.
Okay.
And the swarm amplified and green fire shoots out from my sword to hit them for 3 fire damage.
Okay. All right.
Well, I just need to take a short rest and then I get action surge back.
Pyre, what would you like to do?
So I am gonna use my breath weapon.
Okay.
Do it.
Alright. So yeah, I hit for 9.
A 9 misses. Oh wait,
The breath weapon. just
breath
hits.
weapon. So they need to make a dex save.
Yes. 11.
Nope. They got a nat 1.
Oh, beautiful.
They fly into his mouth while he's shooting.
His breath weapon has been replaced with swarm of flies now. Every time you breathe.
Coughing.
was just saying it's more like Red vs. Blue. When he hits you with that rocket launcher, I want you to get your body parts jammed inside of it. Is that even possible? It's a chance I'm willing to take.
Alright, so I guess I hit the swarm of flies for 9.
Okay, so the swarm attacking you guys is dead. You just see, he lights off his breath weapon, and you see all these flies just fall out. Little rain of ash comes down.
Your breath up in his fire?
Yeah. Stupid fuckers.
Dalek, what would you like to do with your swarm?
I'm gonna do Sacred Flame. So they need to make a deck save.
Okay.
She calls down a pillar of fire. Fuck you,
Well,
flies.
it's radiant.
Yeah. Moonbeam. Fuck, and they not won again. Fuck this guy. That's enough of that
That's
shit.
7 points of damage.
How much?
7.
Okay.
Well,
You don't have a plus to that or anything?
No,
What?
it's just 1d8 radiant damage.
Oh, my.
So yeah, the sacred flame comes down and destroys your swarm as well.
See, that's all you did. You did most of the work.
Right?
I like it.
That's hilarious.
Wow.
Whoever comes up with these things, I swear.
That's so wrong, so good.
It's so accurate.
We'll be right back. If I can get up.
Walking with your mom. Can I take an exhibit while you're up?
Just take some liquid vitamins. Okay,
Oh, I got it. Maybe I'll take one of mine. Where's this in it? Oh, yeah.
Been doing it yet? Nope.
We could just drop it in.
Here, have another shot.
We'll just mix some Rouge oil with it. He wouldn't taste it.
Gross. Not after drinking still reserve type of shit.
No. We should take some of David's bong water.
Oh.
Give it to him in a shot.
Jesus.
Oh,
you give
do
him a
you have
shot
any-
of my spit water?
Do you have any of those
From
like little
Chew?
bottles, like leftover, like little bottles of whiskey?
Yeah, dude.
Just fill one of those and be like, here.
Give it
He'd
to him.
probably
He's had too
hack
many.
all over. He is a champion puker though, I will give him that.
That would be terrible.
If you replace his eyes with cat eyes, it's very unnerving.
Not so sweet anymore.
Need your softness.
No, that's Cuddle's fabric softener. When you're closing to be hugged will be gratefully soft.
I need your softness.
No, that's a no. There you go, good as new. Yeah, good as new. You just so soft. No, I'm not that soft.
So we're gonna go see Everclear next week. or the weekend after, or the week after next.
Everclear.
They're still
Everclear.
around?
They're gonna be playing at the Umatilla County Fair.
I'm surprised they're still around.
I love them. So we're gonna go camping Sunday, possibly through Wednesday, and then we're gonna go down the other side of Mount Hood and go to Hermiston to go to the rodeo Wednesday night, and then Everclear Thursday night, and then we'll come back home. Tentatively, that's our plan. We'll see if I last 3 nights camping. This will be a first.
Well, we don't have to go for 3 nights. We can still leave Monday.
What?
Tuesday?
No, Monday. Because Tuesday would only be 1 night. There's hardly a
If we go up Sunday, it would be 2 nights.
Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night would be 3 nights. If we left on Sunday. If we left on Monday, it'd only be 2 nights.
If we left on Sunday and came back Tuesday,
You want to come back a day before we
maybe.
go to Ernest?
Just saying.
Honestly, that would be easier because we could unload the.
Unload and sleep in our own damn bed.
Yeah. And take a shower and. Yeah, we could do that. I don't care.
Okay,
Okay,
ready, set, turbo.
so. You,
Killed the swarm.
They aren't bugging us anymore.
So you travel a little further for that day and get past the stagnant part of the river and make camp for the night. The next day you'll have to cross the river. There's a small bridge up ahead that you can use to
How
go
big
across.
is the river?
It's like the size of the Columbia.
So we can't ford across it.
No, but there's a bridge.
Okay, we would like to take 205.
Yep.
Not I-5.
Not I-5. The bridge might go up.
They would be stuck.
Almost stuck. That sucks.
So you make camp for the night and
Yeah.
Oh, can I do my nature thing?
yes,
Try to make a healing potion?
go ahead and make a survival check.
Fuck.
No?
Oh.
Oh, well, it doesn't. Yeah. Well, we can say that that's for foraging for survival. Now, go ahead and try your nature kit. Or your herbalism kit.
10.
Yeah, you make a potion.
Woo!
You have a.
My
You
first
have,
potion.
you have a healing potion.
Yay!
Now we all have one.
Yes, we do.
G.I.
Do you all have a healing potion?
I do.
Oh, yeah. I
You
thought-
didn't make one.
Yeah, I thought you didn't get one.
Oh,
Okay.
can I,
I thought you were making one for me.
I am making one for you.
That's why I was like, now I have one.
Yeah.
can I take a rest?
I am a
Yes.
healing potion.
So,
I'll do first watch.
I thought we took an overnight rest while we were camping.
I thought we were doing that now. I thought we were settling the camping right
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in you're camping.
Yeah, I was halfway to death.
From
Oh,
flies.
shit.
On
You
flies.
should have reminded me.
now. I almost got you.
No.
I hit those flies with my whip. Come on. Nobody's gonna say, hey, that's impressive. Whatever.
I lit them all on fire.
Yeah, anybody can light them all on fire with the breath weapon if they had it. I whipped one off of you, and I didn't hit you.
I don't know what that is.
Come on. I've hit everybody, including myself.
This is-
Wait for me, I need it.
Huh.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this creature. I don't.
It's Trogdor, the Terminator.
Oh, if you haven't heard of it, it just doesn't exist. Oh, that's a shame. We don't.
Well, that's
die.
what I'm guessing because
We don't die.
Make a different one.
Unmake it. All of a sudden, the monster was no more because the animator had a heart
And
attack.
also-
You hear something, and then it dies.
So
5 owlbears.
There is no encounter during your long rest. You
You're welcome,
all
guys. I
complete
chased
a
it
long
away.
rest. Get all your hit points and spell slots back.
I like it.
You're welcome.
So the next day, you you wake in the morning, break camp, and you head about a mile up the river, and there is a stone bridge that was actually built by the previous empire that ruled Kalimshan about 1,000 years ago.
Can I check this bridge out just to make sure it's safe?
Sure, go ahead and make an investigation check.
I would like to check for traps.
You
Ooh,
don't
that's
find any.
I was waiting for the. I would like to check for traps or to see if the bridge is safe. Now, I choose
20.
you.
So, yeah, the bridge is safe, but you find on the bridge that there are 4 of these little, they look like stick figures made out of wood, like little wooden.
Like voodoo dolls?
Yeah,
Okay, can
hanging on the bridge.
Oh, Jesus fuck.
They're,
Can you
you know,
do
they're
your
little.
fire
They're like this
What's
big.
that?
Can you do your fire?
Okay, can I investigate
Good.
it further?
Sure.
See if I can figure out what the fuck this is about?
There's 4 of them.
14?
So
Are they within
Or what kind of a check is that?
it'd be like an investigation check.
Okay, so 14.
So there's 4 of these things, and the more you look at them, one is small and looks like I mean, it's a stick figure, voodoo doll, but it looks like it might be Mouth. And then you see another one that is bigger, is taller than the rest of them. It looks like it might be Pyre.
Okay, so I'm gonna gather them up.
Okay.
Ah.
I'm going to take them.
They'll magically hit each other.
and I'm going to bring them back to everyone and show them.
Okay. So the only one missing is you. There's 4 of these voodoo stick figure dolls, and they all resemble, on a very basic level, each of you.
I'm gonna stab mine.
Okay?
Anything?
Nothing.
I'm gonna make one dance.
Okay.
Doesn't really do
Nothing.
anything. Okay. Then I'm gonna just be like, what do you guys think?
And the way they were hanging from the bridge, all of them have the twine wrapped around the neck.
I'm gonna uncut that rope. Like, no, not on my figure.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it in that rope and then I'm putting it in my pack.
Okay? So you're gonna hang on to it. Okay?
Me too. You
No,
know, I
I know.
already stabbed mine.
It's your token now.
Yep, I'll take mine.
Okay?
How come you're not one of these?
I'm thinking it has something to do with this witch. I don't know.
Oh, well, you can do it yours.
So there's only
Mouth.
4 of them.
Oh, in your mouth?
All of the males are there,
Right.
I poop it in the
or
nose.
none of the clerics are there.
I was gonna say, or is it a cleric thing?
Yeah.
So you cross the
But
bridge.
there's like no like markings or writing or anything?
No.
Okay.
I have an
Can I
experiment.
do an arcana check on
No.
these?
Trade.
Sure.
No?
Carry mine, I'll
You carry
yours.
your figure, or I'll carry your figure, you carry mine.
That's a
That way it's
14.
something that we can use to
Um,
save each other.
No.
Or trying to
on
move
your
each other.
Arcana,
Or
the
we
most
can
that
do
you
each
can
other.
figure out is that
As I'm tying the rope back on you.
these have some
Mouth?
kind of they're like a focus for a ritual.
This is some sort of ritual focus.
As we fought across the river.
Well, it could have been the guy that sent us on this quest. Maybe he was.
No, I don't think that was him.
Yeah, that would be weird.
So someone knows we're coming.
Someone knows who we are. Or
Yep.
knows who you guys are. I am an enigma.
Okay, once again, what did you sign us up for?
What the fuck, bro? What the heck?
I don't know, the man said get a bowl from a shrine, there might be orcs and then...
Mouth?
No weed, just a silver bowl.
Get a bowl.
Alright.
So you cross this bridge, and you've now crossed over into the Callum Steps and are heading to the north. Now, the Callum Steps, it is at one time this was a grassland, but there was some kind of magical blight that happened, and it is now just a dry, sandy plateau. Everything here is dead. Almost like salt flats, kind of.
Okay.
And it takes you it takes you the better part of the rest of the day to reach the foothills of the Marching Mountains. And the foothills literally, when you get to the foothills, at first it appears that there's just more sand dunes, but then you realize that it is like a wind-worn, sandy sandstone rock that as it climbs up into these great mountains. You two go ahead and make your survival check at advantage.
20.
Nice. So you find a trail that leads. It looks like this was a trail made by an orc warband that frequently comes down to the steps, and usually for hunting. You notice that while you're on the steps and as you're getting into the foothills, you can see that there are numerous lions off in the distance, gazelle, or caribou, things like that.
Yeah.
What comes to my mind?
What?
This is an orc trail that's
War?
used for hunting.
An orc warband.
See all those
Oh,
animals out there?
Say arrows?
Animals.
Really a shame that you must die.
So we can see animals to hunt right now?
Yes,
We can have fresh meat?
you could have fresh.
I don't think we should mess with it. It is not our hunting grounds.
We have versions.
We could have fresh meat?
No.
Dragon?
Dragon.
Yes.
Mouth?
Mouth.
So 3/5 of us are saying we should grab some fresh meat.
What kind of animal?
There's caribou, there are lions.
How about
A lion?
you three ride in the back caravan and we'll ride in the front?
Well, I can't let him get too far.
How bright is it outside?
It is midday.
You got the gear?
Doesn't mean that I'm just like automatically used
How
to the sound.
badly do you
Well,
want me?
no, it's more like early evening.
4 p.m.
Yeah, 4 or 5 p.m.
Hat.
If we kill them now, we won't have the meat prepared until tomorrow.
So we have to set camp here.
So we'll keep going, I guess. Wait, so this is a hunting ground, you say?
Yes.
Would they be nearby? Should we put the
I-
hunt on them?
I don't know if they'll be nearby.
I
I
don't know if
don't
these
know
orcs
where
are
they
hostile.
are. I only know that this is what they use this for.
Also, we don't know if these orcs are hostile.
I'm gonna say that they're hostile.
We were told there would be orcs.
I want to roll investigation to see like how fresh the orc tracks are.
Well, that would be a survival check.
I would like to roll a survival check. To see how fresh. 15.
The tracks that you see in this trail leading up the into the foot or through the foothills looks like orcs probably were on this trail a day to maybe 2 days ago.
So it's about a day or 2 days since they were last.
And are they headed like the same direction we're headed now, or are they
I believe
like
it's
off?
hike in, hike out.
Yeah, it's like they came down and then they did whatever they were going to do and went back up.
So like,
They went up into the mountain. We are not.
Don't we want to go up in the mountains anyways?
Well, yeah,
is that where we're headed?
the trail goes up through the foothills,
Mm.
up into the mountains.
So I'm thinking
their
we should-
trail is going in the direction that we are headed.
Yes.
Okay.
I think we should stealth that way and get the jump on them rather than them get the jump on us.
No.
Don't know if they're bad people.
So who's going to stealth? Okay, and you're gonna
Stealth
move
for a
out
day?
ahead of the.
I'll stealth.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, so here's the problem. You can't really stealth the camels and the wagons.
Yes, we're getting
You
out.
go ahead, yeah. Yeah.
So you're gonna go ahead. Okay.
Oh, nat 20.
All right.
6 feet.
19.
Okay.
Because, yeah, I'm actually good at stealth.
For a change.
Yeah, I know. Like, it's weird
Well, what's your class?
class. Yeah.
Bloodhound.
I'm gonna pull my hood while I'm at it.
Your stuff.
And go invisible too.
Yeah.
Well, I
So
I
then they
just
only-
think that that's instinctual. You're stealthing. You're
Oh yeah, well I mean I'm saying that as so I'm activating my.
Alright, if that's how it
item.
works in Assassin's Creed.
You what?
So if that's how it works in Assassin's Creed.
Right. Right.
We want to be
That's never how stealth works for me. It's not video games.
Well, be better.
That kind of the same kind of shit that happened in that Tenchu game happens to me in like fucking Assassin's Creed 2. Like I'll be being followed and I'll duck
This-
behind this corner and jump into this thing so they can't see me.
That is one of the funniest things, though.
And then, you know, I
Hardest
turn around the
setting.
corner, they just walk right up to me and start killing me.
Oh my god. So I picked up the Ascent for Kate and I. Fucking game is so awesome. Like, you can kill as many civilians as you want. Nobody gives a fuck. I get getting into fights with these street gangs, and as soon as you shoot a gun, all the civilians are like, ah, they start running. Fuck it, just mow them down. I mean, you don't have to lead them as much.
How do you kill women and children? It's easy. You just don't lead them as much.
And we get because we
Because they're not as fast as running.
because we bought it.
When you're shooting and the target is moving, you gotta lead it.
So that they literally run into your own bullets.
Yeah.
It's easy. Just
So how do you kill women and children? It's easy. You just don't lead them as much. Because they're slower.
You can't kill it, it's a baby. Why
But
is it tough?
we also got the
Soft.
free DLC because we bought it early. So we got the free DLC for it's called the Bit Split Shotgun. So it does more damage against cybered up opponents. But you shoot a civilian with that, and it just cuts them in half. Like they're done.
Oh, so you did get the DLC?
I did, yeah.
He was all butthurt because he.
Well, it's
he
weird
was
because
putting it on my computer.
so-
He's like, what? How come I didn't get this? And I'm like,
yeah,
'cause you're
mine
not
showed
sure.
up like the next morning,
Oh,
but you got yours immediately.
anyway.
So anyway,
Okay, so
so you three stealth ahead.
leaving
you-
us to be the driver.
Yeah, you two are in the wagons. Are you searching for a camp spot? What are you doing?
We can set up camp here, or we can keep
Yeah.
moving.
Why don't we try to find like something that's kind of
Obscured.
yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and make both of you make a survival check.
Maybe I'm not the person to do this.
3.
8.
Wow.
Out in the middle of the just open
Yeah,
field.
right in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
This branch looks good.
Yeah, you guys
Can tie the
don't
camera
really
to it.
find anything obscured, but you circle, bring in the wagons.
Humanoid skeletons on the side of the road with or teeth gnawed on.
Oh,
This looks like a good spot.
clearly people have camped here before.
The bed's still there, just worn out. Arrow through his skull.
Oh, sorry, that was a 9, not an 8.
Oh, wow, that makes
Yeah.
complete
Huge
difference.
difference.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys.
Slightly
We're just
off
kind
the
of
road.
hanging out then.
Yeah, you guys just kind of pull off the road and find a
Okay,
spot.
I'm gonna do another herbalism
Okay.
over sitting here. Ooh, that's a good one. So what was it?
It would be your nature check.
Nature, not medicine?
Nature.
Why is it not medicine?
Because medicine is only used for bandaging and basically dealing with a corpse or something like that. Or something
Healing
that's about
people.
to become,
Then
yeah,
why
or
am I-
about to be a corpse.
Why am I proficient in herbalism and have a huge medical score?
No one
Why would they
knows.
give you that?
It's impossible to
Because
tell.
They're not.
When you're-
They're not related. But just being, you have to be proficient in an herbalism kit to use it at all.
Yeah. Okay, so anyway, that's a 18.
Okay, so you are able to make another fish.
Yay. Stick it in the cupboard. Or in the cart.
You three come up stealthily through the foothills. What was your stealth check?
16.
And what was yours?
19.
And you got a nat 20. So, coming up through the foothills,
It's like how the grease paint and shit. You're invisible.
the steps starts to kind of fade away, and you start to get like low grade like scrub brush and things like that in the foothills.
Yeah.
And you come into an area where there are 2 outbuildings and a set of double doors leading into what appears to be right into the side of one of these small hills.
I'll use thaumaturgy. Open all the doors and windows.
You would also reveal your location.
Right at the same time.
And standing out in front of this outbuilding are 4 orcs that look to be like they are on some kind of guard duty. But they don't really appear to be paying too much attention. All 3 of you can make an insight check.
Insight check.
For your touches.
Vegetables. Feels like road rash.
It's not bad.
Alright, let's carry us. I got 16.
You're
Okay.
better than me. I got a 9.
Okay.
Yay! I did it. 8.
Yeah, 16 isn't bad.
So, checks. Well, your insight check, looking, you come up and you guys are kind of stealth and hiding in the scrub brush. And there's like small, scraggly looking trees that are maybe this tall around. They get bigger as you go up into the mountains, but down here they're still suffering from the desert. And but you get the feeling, watching these for orcs, like, they're on guard duty, not really paying a whole lot of attention because the way they feel is they don't have to pay a whole lot of attention. They're orcs, and they are uncontested. Nobody's going to come up and fuck with them.
Is there a kobold with anger issues?
Hey guys, you should fuck with them.
We should probably get everybody for this though.
When you do that, I go, well,
Do you have any spells that you can cast to tell them where we are, what to do, what we're doing?
If only there was some cleric that we had that new message.
I don't have anything like that.
How far back is the camp?
It's probably a good 45-minute walk. I mean, being stealthy. If you were to just trudge your way down, probably a good 30 minutes.
You have an idea?
Back to where you left the wagons.
You guys hide. I'm gonna hit one of them, and then I'm gonna run back to the thing. They're gonna chase me.
All right,
And
that
then you
sounds
guys-
good to me.
And then you guys follow them, and we'll pincer them at our camp.
You're gonna bring them to us?
Yeah.
You don't know this.
Yeah.
Dicks.
I hope they catch you and eat you.
The likelihood
Actually,
of that is almost none.
Almost.
You have something for this? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
orc wizards would come out.
I don't have camels though.
Howard kill.
I honestly have never seen a miniature camel.
I was gonna say
That's
like
the
cast
one.
it sleep or something like that.
That's a level
They're all gonna
23 orc
fail.
wizard. Well, because it wants that's what makes it a special boss, David.
Oh, that's two different things.
2 different bedrolls.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. The bedrolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are respawn points. And you're done.
Yes. You're respawn.
Oh man. Hey Corey, you need to play 7
Yeah.
days with us.
For real?
Hey Corey, you should wake up.
I am awake.
We're gonna play 7 days with us.
I had just tilted.
Hey Corey, you should stop tilting
His
your
eyes
head
are
like
open.
you're trying to sleep. And can somebody pop her back?
Kurt,
Kurt?
You've been voluntold.
Do you need a bear hug? Is that what you need?
Luke doesn't even need his back popped. He just wants a hug.
I need a hug.
they're gonna
How
go
you
pop
wanna do it?
something.
Let's take a quick break. And then
Or 3 idiots kill themselves.
David can screw over the party way.
Leading orcs to it. You
They're
know,
gonna watch
it
her and
took
be
a
like,
lot of effort to find a good
We'll be
spot
back in 15.
to set up camp,
They're gonna be like,
and you're just gonna